Is it true that 90% of traders are unprofitable? Well, that could be a made-up statistic, but from what I've seen, could be pretty close to accurate. And you know what's interesting is that there is two options for traders, buy or sell. So when a trader clicks that buy or sell button, there should be a 50% chance that they're right about the direction. So why isn't it that 50% of traders overall are profitable? And it must be something that's happening after they click that buy or sell button. When I started trading about 6 years ago, I put $5,000 into my broker account, and that was all of the savings I had. I lived in a basement suite. I didn't really have anything. My job didn't pay very much money, and that was a lot of money for me. So as soon as I put that money in there, the emotional pressure was extremely high. On the first day I traded, I set up a day trade for gold and I targeted a $500 profit target. And as soon as I opened the trade, the price went in my favor. It pumped up and I was at like $250 in profit. And I was like, oh yeah, let's go. Keep pumping, keep pumping. And then it pulled back a little bit. It went back down to $200 in profit. And then the fear started to kick in. I was like, oh crap, I don't want to lose this money that I've already made. And I started to overanalyze the chart. And I was like, oh, I think that's a doji candle. The price is going to reverse. So I closed the trade in about $200 of profit. Now, if we look at that situation isolated, that's probably a good move, right? I made money. I closed the trade in the profit. It's a win. Take the win, right? But there's more to the story, isn't there? Because the next day I opened another trade. This time I targeted $500 profit again, and my stop loss was around $300. All right. And as soon as I opened the trade, price went against me and I went down to about $250 in the negative, and I started to feel that hope that it should reverse. I hope it reverses, and I started to overanalyze the chart. And you know what I saw? I saw some support that my stop loss was at, so I moved my stop loss lower down thinking, okay, well, it's probably going to bounce off of this support, so let's give it a little bit more breathing room. And you know what happened? Price just continued down, and it smashed my stop loss, and I lost $500 on that trade instead of my planned $300. And so what do we see when we look at the big picture here? Well, my winning day was $200 and my losing day was $500. My win was much smaller than my loss. And over time, that's going to destroy me because my strategy is built around bigger wins and smaller losses, right? And this is how the emotional game can really get in your head. If you can master the ability to hold your wins and cut your losses short, then you will master the art of profitable trading. All right.